wonder if that is what I think it's going to do. This is very different to what, oh yeah, okay. Okay, I am going to actually come out of there.
Okay.
It is really different.
Yeah, on my end, it says that we're streaming live.
I've just closed it.
Okay. Tech is fun.
It is.
Tech makes me practice all the grown-up fun words.
Yeah. I'm in the group, and you, as far as right this second, you are live.
I am.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
And
right.
It's not even showing me on the screen.
Oh,
in the
I
group.
can see. Yes, we are. Oh, well, let's just get started then, if that's all right with you.
So I'm going to mute because it might not show me until I turn my camera on.
It hasn't come through on here, on the actual thing, on the actual Facebook group as yet, but it may do any minute. So let's see how we go. I'd like to welcome Meg Campbell. Look what Meg found. And I've got Crazy Becky here from BB's Donkey Milk. So first of all, let's welcome everybody. Thank you very much for joining me today. I know it's a Friday. For me, it's a Friday afternoon. For you, I think it's only oh, well done, Becky. Well done. For me, it's my Friday evening, and we're preparing for our weekend.
Oh, nice.
Yes. Now, I do know that, Meg, your weekends are quite busy, aren't they? They're very busy in actual fact.
They are. I do it to myself. I keep them that way on purpose, but you know, you don't grow an empire by sitting around doing nothing.
You don't. You don't. And I'm just going to put this on record so that we record it as we go. So here we are. So yes, welcome to One Woman's Voice. It is the first live recording that I've done into One Woman's Voice, although I have done more into my other group, Building Tomorrow Today, with 38 Partnership. However, it's lovely to see you, really lovely to see you, and lovely to meet you, Becky. I've heard so much about your products. We're going to find out a bit more about them because I've seen your products where people have been using them and I've heard so much about them. But first of all, if you don't mind, I'm going to concentrate a little bit more on Meg, because Meg and I have known each other not for very long, but we met each other, I think, inside when, didn't we?
Yes.
Yes.
We did.
And then I started to see you on Instagram with your lovely lanterns.
Yes.
Oh my word. So tell me, were the lanterns the first product that you did and then you started on Look What Meg Found?
Yes. Meg Campbell Designs is the handcrafted business that I own. And it started as a way to make a little extra money while I was working a full-time job, and I got into a disagreement. So it became a full-time job.
Oh, right.
So I left a full-time, well-paying job to make pretty things for a living. And we've been through a couple product shifts along the way, but the lanterns are where we landed, and it's what we love. So it's what we do.
Lovely.
Yeah.
And yes, I started seeing them just before Christmas, I think it was. So, and I was just thinking, you know, oh, wonderful. Can I get them over in time? Because I'm in the UK, and whereabouts are you from again?
I'm in North Carolina.
North Carolina. But, you know, they do make lovely gifts, and you have got them on your Instagram account, yes, haven't you?
I do. And they're fun. And from a parenting point of view, because, I mean, I've got 3 kids. The worst thing I hated with kids was lights that plug in. Because I don't want my kids, even at being almost 12, 16, and 19, I don't want them playing with power outlets. I will never outgrow the please don't plug things in phase.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so they have a solar panel on the top. You know, the 5-second solar lesson here is that the panel absorbs light, it stores it in a rechargeable battery. So as soon as it gets dark, these come on automatically.
Oh,
you don't have to there's no remembering to turn it on. There's no setting it. There's no, oh, are they going to unplug and plug it back in? And I use Cool Touch so they don't get hot. So you don't have to worry about what happens if they grab it, because it's not going to get hot for them.
Brilliant. That is good. I was sat out in the garden only at the last weekend, and it was slowly getting darker and darker. I really do know what I want for my table out there. Oh dear. So how did you get into Look What Meg Found?
Look What Meg Found was a push from a very good friend of both of ours. Haley Gray kind of called me out in a good way on the fact that I spend so much time promoting everybody around me, everybody else's work. She was like, you know, you do this. So why are you not building an audience of people that come to you for handmade products? Not necessarily ones that I make, but connections on dry, itchy skin. You got somebody who makes a product for that? Yes, I do. Awesome earrings that make a statement. I got you covered. You know, I've got the connections with a huge community of people who just need me to connect them with the right person.
Yeah. And you've got so many connections also around the groups that you're in, haven't you?
Yes.
Because you've got, I mean, I know I see you, I do see you in Wen, obviously, but there are a few other places that I see you as well.
Yeah, I tend to be everywhere.
Well, including Clubhouse.
Yes, I am venturing into Clubhouse. That's, for me, that's more of the networking side. It's really hard to verbally promote half of the products that I handle. You know, I really need people to see them. I'm much more of a visual, kind of a business, but I have a good time just hanging out. I host a room on Tuesdays and Thursday mornings at obnoxiously early my time, actually not obnoxiously early for you, to just chat with people. The whole point of the room is, I call it early morning coffee networking, but it's just pop in and say hi and maybe make some connections that you haven't had before. And if you have a need, we can probably, among all the people that frequent that room, we can probably find someone who can fill that need for you.
That's brilliant. That is brilliant. I've joined you a couple of times, I know. And yes, and then we've gone on to another meeting that we've bumped into as well.
Yeah.
But I do take your point about the products are quite hard to describe if it's an audio channel.
It is.
So this is where your YouTube channel comes in?
Yes. The YouTube channel is very easy to find. I don't like complicated. I like simple and easy. So if you go to YouTube, it's just Look What Meg Found. But that's where I do in-depth reviews of the products. And what I have found with other people who do the same kind of thing is it's more of an unboxing. It's more of, oh, I ordered this from here. They've got, you know, and open the box and you see the product, and that's the end of it. I start at the point that you open the box. I get the products, I use them, I work with them. I mean, Becky's here. Becky knows I'm a raving fan. You know, I had Becky's product for very much close to a month before I ever did her review, because I want to know what I think of the products. I want to anticipate the questions that people are going to come to me with them before they ever ask them. I want people to know not only that it smells amazing, not only that it's got donkey milk soap in it, but what it's done for me. And I want you to meet Becky's business through me, or whatever business I represent. I don't want it to be, oh, look, I opened an envelope, here's what I got. I want you to get to know the business. I want you to get to know the people behind it. And I want you to genuinely know what I think about the products.
And where do you source your products from? Well, we will bring Becky in very quickly in a minute, but where do you source your products from? Is it purely locally?
It is not purely locally. I have a goal of bringing in an entire international audience. I don't want this to just be local to me, but a lot of my sourcing is done through just the connections I have. When I first got started, I reached out to a market that I do on a regular basis, and I asked all of the vendors there. I was like, look, I know it's crazy. I know it's a bonkers idea, but this is what I want to do. So can you all loan me 3 products?
Right.
Let me play with them. Let me use them. Let me cut my teeth on these reviews this way. So they all jumped on board. They all loaned me stuff. And as I grow, I'm starting to get people that are coming to me. But it's all networking. You find that really cool girl that you know that makes something that ought to be featured, and you connect her with me, and then we go from there.
Yeah. It is all about networking, isn't it? And getting people to know you and refer people on. Yes. And also the likes of us knowing what everybody else does as well. So just by us getting to know other people, we refer them on to you.
Yes.
Would you like to bring Becky in now? And I'm going to take a step back and let you take over.
Yes, I want Becky.
Is she there?
Becky, darling, can you come play with us?
I'm coming.
Yay, Becky's here.
Okay, there we are. I was in the group and I was like typing to see who's got questions for Meg. So fun fact about Zoom, when my video and my sound are off, it doesn't show me at all. So it was just you guys. So that worked out.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So I want to introduce you guys to Becky. I have known Becky for probably close to 2 going on 3 years now. We're internet friends, but we are, we could probably walk into a restaurant, sit down, have a meal, and never miss a lick. We get along that well. We are that in tune with each other. But Becky is the owner of BB's Donkey Milk Soap. And I hear you. I see your faces. It's the same face I wore. Donkey milk, what? You put what in my soap? And that's the first message I ever sent Becky. You do what with donkey milk in soap? What? Huh? She had to sit down and explain all this to me. But I'll give you the 50-cent version of it. Donkey milk soap is as close to the human skin level pH as you're going to get. So it addresses issues such as dry skin. We can't say it cures it. I can tell you it clears it up in my experience. But it is very gentle on your skin. When you wash your hands all day, every day, and you're like, my hands are dry and crusty at the end of the day. It's because the soap is disrupting the pH on your skin. So if you go with a product that's closer to the pH, it doesn't disrupt your skin nearly as much. Now, that being said, we're going to do the biggest plug for Becky y'all have ever seen. This right here is worth its weight in gold. This is their shampoo bar. Becky got a hold of me. She's like, we made shampoo bars. I'm sending you one. You got to try it. I went, there's no way you're getting me away from my squeezy bottle with my liquid shampoo so you can do this in the shower and play with the shampoo. You're never getting me away from that. You're never going to get me away from the gallons of conditioner for my hair. But I'm game. I'm going to try it. So let me show you guys. It's a hot mess. It's humid outside here, so it's all wavy. This is all, you can see the poof and the curls. All this curl is about 4 days old. And the only product I use in my hair anymore is that shampoo bar. No more conditioner, no more going back and having to oil my hair after I've washed it and then put in a leave-in conditioner and use a spray leave-in every single day to keep it under control. I wash my hair once a week. I'm not going to lie about that. My hair gets washed once a week. And I use this little bar right here. So when you're looking at our website and you're like, I think I want to try, maybe I want to try. I'm telling you, put a shampoo bar in your cart. And if you get it and you use it, it's going to take a few washes before your hair adapts to it, because you're going to have a bit of a freak out because you're taking all of the commercial products, the chemicals out of your hair and replacing it with things that are more natural. Your hair is going to freak out. You're going to keep using it. It's going to calm down. But if you find that you don't like it, these make amazing body wash bars too. So also, if you're traveling or you're like me and you're like, hey, 2-in-1, don't have to have all the things, get a shampoo bar. Just get the shampoo bar. The other thing that Becky makes that is going to become your best friend is the shower steamers. And it's white, so my camera and my LED with it. This is a shower steamer. Yes, Becky's camera likes her better than mine likes me. This particular one is her headache blend. What you do, turn the shower on, you get it hot, you take the cellophane wrapper off, and you set this not directly where the shower is going to pour on it, but water's going to run over it, and it releases a ton of vapors. This one is peppermint and eucalyptus. This thing is stout in all the good ways. And if you want another way to use these, because you're like me and your water pressure is, or you're in a hurry, I made you choke on your coffee. I'm sorry.
I'm so glad I didn't take a sip yet.
But if you need a quick way to use these, or you have no water pressure, which is my house, there is a video on my YouTube channel on how to use these in a coffee cup. So check that one out, because then you're going to be like, I need all the steamers and all the scents so that I can use them in a coffee cup in under 5 minutes.
In a coffee cup? Did I hear you right?
Yes. Yes.
Wow.
I will actually, when we're done here, I will go in the group and I will drop the link to that video, because that one's worth watching. It's like 45 seconds long. It's not to eat up a whole ton of your day.
Yeah.
But I will show you exactly how to take this little darling and turn it into 5-minute relief.
And multiple uses. So
and
you'll get
uses, because
you 4 uses out of one.
4 uses out of one steamer.
Oh, brilliant.
Life hack.
So we've got a mini spa going here, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We do. We really do.
Lovely.
And
self-care.
Yes. If you have to have self-care in your life, you're going to indulge yourself. You might as well indulge yourself in things that are going to make you happy and make you smile. And if you're like me, make you laugh every time you take a shower. I am not the world's most mature individual, so yes, it makes me laugh. Other fun thing you get when you get your box from Becky, the first thing you do, everybody does it. Everyone I know who has ordered from Becky does it. You go digging in the box for your samples, because these are the cutest little donkey samples.
I love them.
This particular one is 50 Shades. If you're a fan of the smell that a guy has when he gets out of the shower, that fresh, clean, squeaky clean guy smell, get this soap and then make the guy in your life wash with it. This is yours now.
Oh, lovely.
Now back from being silly, back to being, doing what I'm supposed to be doing. Becky was actually one of the first people I went to when I started going, this is a bonkers idea to look what Meg found. Because I knew if I pitched it to Becky, Becky's going to be like, wait, pump the brakes on this. That's not going to work. Becky is one of my favorite people in the entire world, because she is straight up honest with me. I send her random messages. Hey, would you say this way, or should I redo my wording? But Becky has been with me on the Look What Meg Found adventure from day one. She was the first guinea pig that sat down with me and did an interview, rather than just me doing this is the product, this is why I love it. We really dug down deep into it.
Lovely.
The last plug I have for this shampoo bar.
Okay.
And I have had people tell me, you shouldn't share that on air, but I share it. There's an open book here. For 20 years, there has been a spot on my head that has itched. Right here at the crown of my head, right there. It has itched. No matter what I do, it wasn't dandruff, it wasn't dry skin, it was just a spot that itched. It no longer itches.
Wow.
It's not just it kind of didn't itch today. Since about a week after I started using that shampoo bar, I no longer have an itchy spot right here that I just want to dig at. Mm-hmm. But that's what I got for that. The chronic itchy dry skin on my scalp that would not go away is gone. I love it.
Wonderful. Wonderful. I do like that. It sounds, and you do packages as well, do you, Becky?
I do. So every month I pick a new scent. This month is lemon. And so like this month you would get 2 lemon donkey milk soaps.
Mm-hmm.
You would get a lemon verbena shampoo bar, and then you would get 2 of our energizing shower steamers. But every month I pick a new scent to showcase, and you get a little bit of everything. This month I don't have a lotion in it. I usually do a 2-ounce lotion, but I'm not really sure people want a 2-ounce lotion. In lemon. I don't know if they wanted in lemon. So I did a lemon, but all of the other ones that I've done will have a 2-ounce lotion in it. And if you're a lemon fan, you know, so we usually do the boxes every month, and it's, you know, $26 to $30 or so worth of product, and we do it for like $19.95. So I would say, you know, find a scent that you really like, and when it gets to the goodie box, it's a good way to try all the products. And then if you get a lemon a box this month, you'll get a sample. I started sending out samples of the lotion with everything now, because it's good and I need people to get their hands on it. But yeah, the and then I also do, so like the shampoo bars, we do a little mermaid tail. So this will get you about at least two uses. These mermaid tails last a little while. So we do like I call these my non-committal bars.
All right.
So if you're not ready for the big bars, you can try just a mermaid tail, or the see if I can get this to focus. It's probably not.
Oh yes, yeah.
But the little 1-ounce travel bars is the soap, you know, so if you want to try, you know, a tiny one before you commit to a big one, we try to do that. But yeah, it was insane when the idea was first brought to me. But
well, I don't know how I would have reacted myself, to be honest, but I'm thinking business uses, so my brain is going, oh, that would make lovely Mother's Day presents, that would, you know, gifts, general gifts, whatever you're doing, but also, you know, business gifts to some of our lady clients, you know, gift baskets. I could reel this off, I tell you. There's a whole thing going, which is brilliant because we've got so many business owners in the group.
Yes. And with the goodie box, it releases the first of the month, but they are released in limited quantity. So if you know that you want a goodie box, get on the website on the first of the month and order it, because you got the people like me that are going, wait, is that the one I want? Is that the one I want? Is that the one I want? That's the one I want, and we buy it. Now, I'm hoping Becky does peach in June, because if she does peach in June,
I didn't do peach.
I'm gonna kind of burn up the. I'm gonna be on your website at like 12:01, going, I need my box before somebody else gets it.
I didn't do peach. I did a peach lotion in one of the boxes, but I didn't do a full-on peach. Ooh, that's a good idea. Ooh, and you know what? I actually have peach soap molds.
Yes, please.
I didn't even think about that. So I can do like little peaches.
Oh, I see.
Yes, please.
Yeah.
I'll be on the website at like 12:01 going, where's my peach box? And I am addicted to the peach fragrance. I have it in lotion. I have it in my shampoo bar. I have it in the soap that's in the bathroom.
Ooh,
if I keep up where nowhere else can see it. So it's mine.
Get the bath bombs down, I have a mold for bath bombs and a peach mold too. So like everything would actually like look like peaches. That would be fun. That would be. So if not June, then July.
Okay.
That's what we'll do.
We're product in the making here as well, aren't we?
Yes.
This is covering a host of different areas.
Yeah.
So yeah, I want to do bath bombs are coming, and yes, that's coming with the donkey milk, and it's insane. I mean, I've used other you know, like bath products, and they're all really good, but it's crazy like how soft the skin is after the donkey milk bath bombs.
I got in on the donkey milk bath bombs before the rest of the world. And I got to tell you guys, when they hit her website, you need to be waiting.
Yeah, they're good.
You need to be waiting. I got in ahead of the rest of the world. There were they needed to be tested to make sure that, no, they work right. And I'm your girl.
Yeah. And that's the thing about all your products, isn't it? They're thoroughly tested by you and your family before you even
Oh my God.
release.
Yes.
No, I'm thinking about Meg as well.
Oh,
Becky,
yeah.
I automatically assumed you did all your testing, but then they go on to Meg with look what Meg found, and then again the testing.
Yes, and they get everything I review gets thoroughly tested. If it's body care, we all use it to try it. If it's cups, I put them through their paces. How long is it going to hold my coffee hot? Because if you can get more than 2 hours hot on my cup of coffee, you're going to be my hero.
Oh, I see.
You know, how long will it hold ice water? How long, you know, Arthur P. Now, Arthur P is the cutest dinosaur in the world because if you ask him, he'll say so. Arthur, are you adorable? But I handed this to my Laura, who is almost 12. She is a Destructobot. She plays rough with everything, and he's still fluffy and squishy and huggable after she had him for a week. And let me tell you, if anybody can survive her, then it's darn good, because she is like, I'm not kidding. She's a Destructobot. She's never learned to be gentle.
Yes.
And that's one of the things that I love about Meg, because when I sent her the shampoo bar, you know, she was leery. I was leery. It took me, I wash my hair about once every 3 days, and it took me, I'm very like special, so I didn't even pay attention. Like the first couple washes, yes, like it was pretty bad. Like I'm gonna tell you, if you try the shampoo bar after the first wash, you're gonna hate me. You're gonna curse my name.
Oh, no.
You're gonna be like, what is
I
this?
know.
Because it's literally like gunk coming out of your hair. So if you have any kind of event that you're going to, wait, do not use the shampoo bar for the first time before you go to a new like event. It takes 4 washes at least, usually, to like reset your hair basically.
Wow.
But when I sent them to Meg, like, and whenever she talks about the shampoo bars, she always mentions that. And that's what I love about her. It's not like, this is great, buy it. You know,
Yeah.
she's like,
Yeah.
here's the product, here's what you can expect. You know, here's the reasons I do think you should buy it. But if like you have oily hair, that shampoo bar is not going to work for you. Don't get it. Like, it's not going to work. It's going to make your hair even more oily, and you're not going to like it. So, you know, she makes sure to tell people the reality of the products, you know, because, you know, it's not going to work for everybody, you know, and
yeah,
you know, we want to make sales, sure, but we don't want to make sales just to make sales. We want to make sales to, you know, help people. So
yeah. I want to bring you lifetime customers, not one-time purchases.
Yeah.
yes.
That's exactly it. The repeat sales are gold dust, aren't they?
They really
And
are.
Yeah.
Meg's got her own coupon on my website. I'm going to drop it in the group.
I do. And wait, let me remember. It is LWMF, short for Look What Meg Found. And it will save you $5 off of a purchase of $20 or more. Becky,
25.
do you ship $25? 5 off of $25 or more. There we go. Becky, do you ship internationally?
I'm going to look into it, actually, because since Jill was coming on, I was like, you know, I need to check international. I have shipped to Canada. I will check.
It is the case. Yeah, it's the case of getting the optimum you can for the price.
Right.
Yeah.
With the packaging.
The reason I don't offer it right now is just because it gets insane. So I will check shipping for anyone. You know, just message me and I'll get a shipping quote. It's just generally, if your shipping quote is double the price of the products, you know, yeah,
it can be, but what I'm going to say, and this is 2 years of experience handcrafted on my own, people pay shipping on what they want. They don't care. I have shipped 1 lantern to Australia. Do you know, to ship this lantern to Australia costs $30.
Right.
It's a $15 lantern. I sent that shipping quote and I was like, I know the sale is dead in the water.
right.
Nobody's going to spend twice the cost of the product to ship it. I sent the invoice with the quote on it. I was like, this is what it's going to be. I'm sitting there going, this is dead in the water. I'm going to get, and I'm sorry, I'm not doing this. What I got was the sound at the cash register on my phone when somebody completes an order. Not an issue with it. So people,
you're right.
People pay for what they want.
What they want.
People will pay shipping. But it is, like Jill said, a matter of optimizing. She and I have had this conversation. To ship lanterns, the most cost-effective way is to ship them a dozen at a time. Now, Jill doesn't necessarily need a dozen, but that doesn't mean she can't create an order with people around her who would like them, and everybody go in on it.
But again, if you're a business owner and you see something that is perfect as a gift for your clients coming up to Christmas or whatever event that's going on, some of the events that we put on, merchandising, you are going to pay it because it is, you know, let's face it, it's a cost of sale. Tax deductible. Have to get Joe on that to make sure.
Yeah, we got to get Joe on that and make sure that it is.
Okay, let's. Thank you very much indeed. This has been enlightening, I can tell you. Very enlightening. Thank you so much for joining me. Do stay around a bit more whilst I come out of wherever it is I'm coming out of. Yes, here. It is so long since I've used Zoom. I just didn't, but I've trying to get myself in there. So thank you so much for joining me. I hope everybody that's watching has a lovely weekend. Do look at the comments below because you've got plenty of more information in there that you can go to and have a look at more information. So thank you very much. Have a lovely weekend and we will say goodbye. Bye-bye.